morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. What's going on with y'all? How's it going? Let me know. Let me know. Just get my day started. I'm in here working. So for y'all that don't know, I work from home. Thank y'all for being on my live last night. I'm gonna probably be going live probably like 2 to 3 times a day now. Probably. I probably try to do a morning. My morning might be short because I'm working in the morning, and then I'm gonna probably do between 2 to 3 times. Like probably definitely at night and then in the morning and maybe the midday, maybe. It just really depends. But I'm gonna try to do very minimum once a day at least. I'm gonna try to do that. And then possibly twice a day. I say at least twice. And if I do three, it's just a happen. But I say at least about from between 1 and 2 times a day. But like I say, even if I didn't do one at night, I'm gonna make sure I do one of these almost every day. And why am I doing this? Because I want to grow my channel. I want to grow my channel. I want to grow my brand. This was about. It's about getting myself out there, and this was most important to me. Because I'm just tired of working, depending on other stuff. And I'm not saying this exactly even work. This is not even work for me. But I just want my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't about the money. I just want my own lane, like doing my own thing. Something that I can control. Even if it ain't, money just yet. I mean, I'm doing my own thing, but I want to have control over what I do. And I like having some type of control. I can log on. It's my own platform. Like I love being able to do that. I need to check my email to see if I got like any other appointments for my website. I need to check that right now. Cause I had like one appointment for my Spanish class. And then I just want to see if being consistent actually want to help me. It look like it's helping a lot, just being consistent. So I'm trying to really test that theory, seeing if I'm consistent, would it actually help me out? Like as far as growing my channel. So yeah, I'm starting out working today right now. And if I have to disconnect, I'm trying to at least do about a good 10, 15 minutes to start out this morning. And if I have to disconnect, it's because a call coming in and I got to take the call. So we're going to see if we can get somebody in here early. I think my consistency is paying off though. I can feel it. But it's a slow grind. It's a very, very slow grind. Very, very slow. Like snail pace. If I probably got on here and talked about some type of viral stuff or politics or something, probably like woof. It'll probably go fast. But I just decided, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about the hot topics and stuff. I don't want to talk about that. I feel like I am a hot topic. So I really don't want to talk about that. But I understand that when people talk about that, they go viral sometimes or they get a lot of views because that's what everybody's searching about, everybody. But I don't know. I just don't want to do that. Maybe if I needed to do it, I'd be like, you know what? I need to do that. But that's not what I'm trying to really do, y'all. But welcome to my live in the morning Tuesday. So what y'all got going today? You should learn a language. I think it's good to learn a language. What is Spanish? I think Spanish is like so common that it's like that's the language that would benefit you to learn. Like I'm an interpreter and I've been doing this for like 6-7 years just remotely. But like I always had a passion for Spanish. Yep. I got a passion for this. So y'all come on in this morning. To be honest, I'm just getting on doing the live. Just even if I don't feel like it all the way, I still try to get on and do it. And when people come in, I feel like more motivated. So I'm trying to just keep it up. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to be on here for a little while I'm working, while I'm doing the work I'm doing. Yep. So what's going on, y'all? What's going on? I feel so stupid talking to the camera. Ain't nobody showing up on here. I feel like crazy. But I just do it anyway because it's like, I mean, what else do I have to lose? At this point, I feel like, what do I have to really lose? Maybe a little time, but I mean, it's always worth it. Getting on, trying to engage, and trying to keep it up. Um, yeah, I be seeing random people pop up in my lives, random people saying stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to probably do about a good 10 minutes, maybe. I don't want to waste too much time on here if ain't nobody engaging. I just want to kind of sort of be in and out, depending on the engagement. Like just at least try it out. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I can be on here a little longer than that. Cause sometimes it takes people to come in, scroll, and I don't know, whatever. But I'm determined to keep going. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that I could do different. I mean, I think I'm doing. I would say all that I can do, but I don't think it's something that I could do just different. I just think success is not guaranteed for nobody. But you have to really continue to show up. It takes time. It takes time. It takes. You don't really even know how much time. But I will say this: I am thankful because I feel like my channel is doing better than it has my entire life. Okay, like I've been doing this for a long time, and I feel like it's doing better than it has been doing like ever. The only thing I'm a little impatient when I don't get engagement, so I'm a little impatient with it. But I just know it's possible because you got people that's half doing stuff and still getting like followers, or I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I overthink stuff. I feel like sometimes we all can overthink stuff. Like I think it takes time. When you're trying to build something, it takes time. You're not gonna just it's just not gonna fall in your lap like that. It just takes time. It takes time to establish, build, to. But I'm really, really, really trying to push my site, and I'm like, man, like I'm kind of like it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So I can see why people will work a job, like for somebody, because it's so like if you can get in there, I mean, you immediately start getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So I can sort of kind of see why, like, getting online and doing videos is not an easy thing. It's like it's difficult. It's very difficult, but I try to still be consistent regardless because, I mean, what do I really have to lose? You know what I'm saying? What do I really have to lose? It don't cost me nothing to really get on here to record and do a video. Right. So, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's going on? Buenos dias. Bonjour. Bonjour. What's up? Thanks for coming on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm getting my morning started. Well, I actually started like oh, hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hey, I think I seen you on here before. Are you subscribed yet to my YouTube channel? I don't know if I got you subscribed yet. You said you from Compton? Oh, I think when you on here last night. Y'all names look familiar. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, but I live in Mexico. Yeah, so right now I'm working, and then I'm promoting my live. I'm doing those two things. And what brings you here? Are you here for the languages, or are you here for the dancing and nostalgia? What are you here for? Because that's the two things I mainly do. Like I do languages and I do nostalgia. Nostalgia. That's like the main stuff. Nostalgia, languages, 90s type stuff. So Spanish, French, got my website, russelltrilingual.com. That's my brand. I'm talking about never giving up on something. That's what I'm talking about now. Like I'm just like sort of kind of all over the place, but this is my main focus. Like I'm just saying how I just keep being consistent, how I keep doing lives because I want to grow my channel. And that's what I'm talking about, how I just never gave up on it. So, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. You probably can hear this southern accent. And y'all can join my Facebook group too. My Facebook group is Russell Trilingual. Yeah, but what I noticed is it actually takes you a lot of time to really build the brand, like more than I even thought. You know what I'm saying? Like it's practically a lifestyle to have your own brand, to have your own channel. It's like night and day type thing. It's like it's a constant grind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about no monetary grind. I mean grind. Like I never would go into this just because like money. Like I never would do that because you would be disappointed. That's how I feel. Like I'm doing this because I love it. It's my passion. What else do I have to lose? I'm already working, doing my interpreting. So it's like, what do I really have to lose to get on here and promote my band and push myself? I feel like we already doing the same thing when we go in and clock in from 9 to 5, or we go, work online for somebody else, whatever. We all, it's kind of sort of like the same. I try to apply even more energy to my own brand, because at least it's like, okay, at least it's something I can control. I have control over. So that's really valuable alone. The fact that you can have control over what you're doing, what you're pushing. When you got your own brand, at least you got control. Like you might not be making money at first, but at least you got control that if you work for somebody else, you have zero control. So I just think long term, just having that control and being able to build your own brand, to me, is more important than the little money somebody can pay you today. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of money, depends on your goal or your drink, whatever. I just think that control and being able to, move how you want to move, I just think that's worth more than money. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I just be thinking back all the jobs I done worked at. And I'm like, man, I put all the energy into that job. I got up every day. I did so such and such. Like I, used to work for a bank. And I used to have to get up every day. And I used to have to sell their product, advertise their products. They had bank products. And like I said, they was aggressive with it. You just had to sell or sell. Like there was no type of, they want you to sell, okay? And I just feel like, okay, if I could do that for them, then I can do this for me. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of times at that company that I used to work for that I used to feel like, you know what, I'm not gonna sell nothing. Like this is not gonna work. Ain't no hollering nobody in the store. But you have to still be like, a job is still gonna pay you even if it's slow, right? Sometimes you're gonna have slow moments, you're gonna have whatever. So I feel like the same thing with my social media. It's gonna be some slow moments. People ain't just really, maybe connecting, or YouTube ain't pushing it or something. But you still want to hang in there. You know what I'm saying? You still want to hang in there, and that's what I'm doing. I'm still hanging in there. Because I look at it as pretty much like the same thing. A lot of the times, like I feel like it run together more now, based on the way I look at things. Like I feel like working for a company, working for yourself kind of sort of run together. It's sort of kind of like run together, because I'm not saying it's the same thing exactly, but in ways I feel like if I can give energy to a job, I can give energy to my own brand. That's just how I feel about it. Yep. So in French, how do we say job? Travail. So you say travail, or you can say boulot. Boulot. Un boulot. So how you say it in French, un boulot. Je travaille. So I can say je travaille. So that's how I say I'm working. Je travaille. Je travaille. Je fais en direct. Je fais un video en direct. So that's how I say I'm doing a live video. Je fais un video en direct. That's how you say that. You can, so to say today is Monday, it's Tuesday. So c'est mardi. C'est mardi. Yeah. So yeah. So, or you can say aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui c'est mardi. On est mardi. Yeah. Aujourd'hui c'est mardi. Aujourd'hui c'est mardi. Aujourd'hui c'est mardi. So that's how you say it's Monday. So if you want to say it in Spanish, you say hoy es martes. Hoy es martes. What language do y'all feel better? Do y'all feel French, or do you feel Spanish? That's what I'm saying, because I speak both languages. I speak Spanish and French. So, but of course, I'm surrounded by more French. So, can y'all say something in French or Spanish? Like, you're welcome. Like, this live is about the languages. It's about a couple things. But I want to be upfront so we don't have like people in here that's not truly interested. Yeah. Okay, I got something in my hair. It's like a. In Spanish, you say pelusa. So it's una pelusa. And then I think in French, it's like peluche. Peluche. But let me see. Pelusa in Spanish. Pelusa. I just always like to be doing something with my time. I don't like to be sitting around. Like, even if it's slow or something like that, I'm like, I cannot just sit around. Like, I'm not the type of person that I'm just gonna sit around. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I'm sorry. I just have to be doing something like if it's learning something, doing a live. But I thought, oh yeah, it's peluche, peluche, peluche. Yeah, so it's peluche. I knew that was right, peluche. So that's how you say pelusa. So in Spanish, it's pelusa, which is lint, pelusa, and then in French, it's peluche, peluche, peluche. How do we say light? Lumière, la lumière, la lumière. So en français, on dit lumière, lumière. Merci d'être là. Tout le monde, salut tout le monde, bonjour, comment ça va? So I like to speak French, but most of the times I'm speaking English because most people in here speak English. So what else can we learn? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? What's going on? Okay. Yep, so I'm doing my thing. Okay. I'm just sort of trying to kind of see like the stuff I can sort of kind of so like how do you say like I'm fed up or something? You say je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre. Is how you say like I'm fed up, I'm tired of it, je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre. Like I'm tired of it. And then in Spanish you could say estoy harto. That's how you say estoy harto. So je n'ai marre means I'm fed up. In French, je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre. Je n'ai marre, je n'ai marre. So in Spanish, we want to say that we say estoy harto, like I'm right. So the reason I'm doing this to y'all is because I just, like I said, I'm trying to grow my brand. Yep. So how do you say? What else could I say? I'm hungry in French. We say j'ai faim, j'ai faim, j'ai faim, j'ai faim. And then I think you can say je suis j'ai la dalle. Yeah, j'ai la dalle. J'ai la dalle. I know I'm right on it. J'ai la dalle. J'ai la dalle. J'ai la dalle, which is I'm hungry. This I'm hungry too in French, but it's a slang way. Am I saying it right? Okay. Yep. I'm smart, y'all. I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. See, I know French. I know French. I've learned a lot. And having time on my hands helps me to learn more. So you say j'ai la dalle. I knew it was that j'ai la dalle, but it's like more informal. J'ai la dalle. J'ai la dalle. Um, yeah, so it seems like more people want to learn Spanish, which I'm not surprised by it. But yeah. So j'ai la dalle, on mange, on mange. So j'ai la dalle, on mange. I mean we finna eat, on mange. If you want to say what we gonna eat tonight, on va manger quoi ce soir? On va manger quoi ce soir? So you say, what are we going to eat tonight? So in Spanish, you would say, ¿qué vamos a comer esta noche? That's how we say, ¿qué es lo que vamos a comer esta noche? Yeah, so that's how we say that in Spanish. So yeah, we say that way. What else can I teach y'all? A common phrase. J'ai sommeil. Like you want to say I'm sleepy, you say j'ai sommeil. You say that in French, j'ai sommeil. I'm trying to focus the live on languages as much as I can. Okay, I'm finna just try to talk in French. Okay, je vais essayer de parler en français. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi. Et je peux faire le live en français ou en anglais ou en espagnol. Comme tu veux, je peux faire comme ça. Je fais un live et je travaille en même temps. Si m'arrive un appel, je vais couper le live parce que je suis en train de travailler maintenant. Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr. Si tu n'es pas encore abonné, abonne-toi. Abonne-toi. Oui, j'étais en train de parler sur mon travail et quoi. Et j'étais en train de enseigner le français aussi. J'étais en train de faire de faire ça aussi. Je viens de Memphis, Tennessee. Je suis originaire de Memphis, Tennessee, mais j'habite au Mexique depuis 6 ans. Depuis presque 6 ans. Oui, ça fait presque 6 ans que j'habite au Mexique. Je parle toute seule. Je parle toute seule maintenant parce que personne ne me voit pas. Personne ne me regarde pas. Personne ne me regarde. Yeah, je crois que je l'ai dit bien. Personne ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Je l'ai dit bien. OK, OK. Personne me regarde. Oh, mais ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Je l'ai dit bien. Oui. Je parle le français, mais en même temps, je fais les choses en français pour améliorer. Pour l'améliorer, bien sûr. Personne ne me regarde. Je l'ai dit bien. So, si je dis personne ne me regarde, I mean no one's watching me. So, personne ne me regarde. Personne ne me regarde. Je parle toute seule. Je parle toute seule. So, what I'm saying is I'm talking to myself is what I'm saying. Je parle toute seule. Personne ne me regarde. So, that's how you say that in French. Tu dis ça en français. Bienvenue sur mon live. Comment ça va? Merci d'être là. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Je parle toute seule. Laissez-moi savoir dans les commentaires. Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Tu vois quoi? Tu vois Tu vois ça là-bas? Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Dis-moi. Dis-moi dans les commentaires. Tu vois un portrait. C'est un portrait. C'est ça, un portrait. Oh, speak English? Okay, I can speak English. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So I'm doing a live, okay? I'm doing live. My channel is about languages, about Spanish and French, and it is about 90s nostalgia. How old are you? These two things my channel is about. Languages and nostalgia. You said smile and live. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live, y'all. I'm doing it every day. I'm doing the lives every day, y'all. So y'all can catch me in the mornings. Well, it's kind of hit or miss, but I say in the mornings, and you can catch me later, like tonight, possibly middle of the day. Okay, I was teaching y'all some phrases. J'étais en train de enseigner le français. Un mot en français, une phrase en français. Yeah, so I was doing it, you know. I speak Spanish, también hablo español también, porque vivo en México. Eso aquí se llama retrato, es un retrato. So this right here, if you want to say in Spanish, is retrato. Is retrato. So this is how you say like a portrait, retrato. R-E-T-R-A-T-O. Retrato. Es un retrato. So you say es un retrato. It means that's a portrait. That's a picture. That's what that means. So that's my whole thing. I'm a Spanish teacher, French teacher, English teacher, and dancer. 90s nostalgia. How old are you? How old are you? I like to ask people how old they are, because I'd be like, do y'all like nostalgia? I just want to make sure y'all be in the right place, because some people be on the wrong channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like people don't even like certain things, you know, like nostalgia. Not everybody like nostalgia. Some people don't even know about nostalgia. So I just like to know, like, how old are y'all? How old are you, Fadel? How old are you? Tell me, how old are you? This going on. We going up in subscribers, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate. So you 19, you grown enough. Okay, you grown enough, but still pretty young. But yeah, I know when I was like 19, I liked it. I still liked the old stuff. Like I liked it 90s when I was 19. I still liked it, but like I said, at the same time, it was part of like my childhood anyway. But y'all subscribe if y'all not subscribed, if you feeling it. So we'll bring you here. We'll bring you to the channel. That's what I like to ask people because I want to make sure you're in the right place. If you like the vibe or whatever, I want to make sure you like in the right place so you can know what content, what I do, what I create. Like what brought you here to the channel. Everybody be like they was just scrolling. So this is what everybody be like doing. And I understand I got to put a lot of time into my brand. It's not something that I can just do like a 9-to-5 job. It's really more than that. It's really a lot, Like to me, it's a lifestyle. Y'all come on in, tell me how y'all day going. I'm doing this morning live. I'm on here almost every day now. Probably like multiple times, maybe. I don't understand what he's saying in Arabic. Yeah, I do not understand. I don't understand Arabic. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you're feeling it. If you're feeling the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I speak French. If you speak French, I can understand you. I can understand you in French, Spanish, or English. In either one of those languages, I can understand what you're saying, but I don't speak Arabic. I like Arabic. I know Arnab. I know that. Arnab. That's the only thing I know in Arabic. Arnab. Ishmi Russell. Arnab. Oh, je vais bien, merci. Et toi? Je vais bien, merci. Et toi? Je travaille et je fais un live en même temps. So, tu parles le français? Do you speak French? You speak French? So, I know Arabic people be speaking French sometimes. So, that's how I know. So, because I noticed like I've noticed Arabic people speak French, but I don't know if every Arabic speak French. So I said je vais bien, which means I'm doing good. Like je vais bien. Or you can say ça va. Or you can say ça va bien. Well, that's how you can say that in French. So for y'all learning the language, it's so many ways that you can, and they can kind of throw a person off when they learn the language because in English, sometimes it's just one way to say something. But in French and Spanish, it's like so many ways you can say something that you can get trapped. You can get trapped. Oh, yeah. You know what that means? Yep, that's what it means. Yeah, so y'all both speak Arabic? Arnab. Yeah, that's the only thing I know. Arnab. Arnab. I learned it. See, I think I can learn Arabic. I just have to be exposed to it and really want to learn it. And I got a lot of time to do it, like as far as like work-wise. Yeah, but I don't know what that means. They mean like bye, don't it? Salam alaikum. Is it like bye? I think. Or is it? I think it means bye. Let me see. Salam. Or is that like hello? I think it's hello. I think it's hello. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it was that. I knew it was something like that. Assalamu alaikum. I knew it meant that. See, I don't know. Are y'all both Arabic? Lake, hello. Yeah, I can learn fast though. I can really learn fast. And I remember one time I was trying to practice Arabic like online on YouTube. And then I was trying to practice it. And then I started listening to the Arabic, then I listened to French, and then French sounded like it was just so much easier because it's easier to me. But what I was gonna say, a lot of times we just don't have time to do stuff and we not motivated sometimes. So that's why it's kind of hard sometimes to learn the language. But I feel like anybody that got time and motivation can learn. That's how I feel. Anybody that got time and motivation can really learn the language. But you just have to keep at it. Same thing like I'm doing my lives and I'm keeping at my my stuff like this. So yeah, y'all can teach me some Arabic. I don't mind, kind of learning a few words, picking up a few things. But y'all speak French? Like it seemed like one person spoke French. Tu parles le français aussi? Tu es arabe? I think it's how you say, yeah, so in French I would say tu es arabe. You do? You do speak French? Oh, okay. Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où? Oh, you don't speak French. Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish? Spanish, like everybody, it seems like they speak Spanish. A lot of people speak Spanish. Spanish is so common, y'all. It's so common. It was the first language I wanted to learn. The first language, you don't speak Spanish. Okay. So English, that's the language I speak that, that we both can understand really well. Well, understand. You Arabic? Okay, you Arabic. So y'all both Arabic. Okay. Okay, so y'all both Arabic. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Come on in. Come on in. We talking languages and we talking my brand and nostalgia. So come on into the chat if you want to be part of it. If you want to be part of the channel, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have not did it yet. Oh, you don't speak English very well? Okay. Well, I mean, the vibe is everything too, Just having a vibe and vibing with everybody. Thank you for the like. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the vibe is everything too, Not all about languages. Yep. So I don't know what y'all do for a living. Like, what y'all it's kind of early here in Mexico, like 9:39. So I'm working, but at the same time I'm like I kind of have to I'm on call. I'm on call. I teach English on my website. If you go to russelltrilingual.com, if you go to russelltrilingual.com, you can you can sign up for an English class. But I'm trying to I had took a test for like another interpreting gig and I'm hoping that I get it. But just because they make us compete against the calls like they come in. Like I'm sitting here waiting, but like if I'm too slow or something, somebody else will get it. So it's really hard to really. This is why I'm doing my live because I don't want to just focus on it. Like this too depressing to just focus on. Oh, I may have missed one. I may didn't catch the call. Like it's too pressing to focus on it. So I just try to like do something that I know I can control. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big thing. Money is not everything. People control people with money, but I don't feel like it's just the most important thing. Maybe in the short term, but not in the long. Well, in the long term, it's important. I'm not saying that it's not, but I'm just saying. But the way I think is more like, I want to continue to be in my own lane. My own type of lane to get where I'm trying to get to. I don't want to constantly depend on nobody else lane. Yeah, I don't want to depend on nobody else lane to get to where I'm trying to get to, y'all. So I guess I'm probably about to get off and maybe practice some French or something or watch something in French, I guess. I guess that's what I'm about to do, but I'm trying to sort of kind of stay on because I want to kind of just kind of feel how y'all doing and what's going on. But I think I'm probably about to. I think I've been on here long enough, y'all. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll be bon journée.